Alright, so another thing that gets a bad reputation, sharks. Everyone is scared of sharks. And I guess it's because of movies, the media, who knows. It's not because of your personal experiences. If you're scared of sharks, it's not because of an experience you had. I promise. I have had scary experiences with sharks. And I'm not scared of them. That being said, I'm going to explain another reason. This is what I would tell all my people I take on snorkeling tours. So most of the time it works, sometimes backfired. But if sharks wanted to kill humans, if they liked the taste of humans, there would be mass murders every single day. Every day. Thousands of humans would die. That's how many sharks there are. And that's how close they are to all these humans. You know, there's hundreds, thousands of people right here in Waikiki. Now, sharks don't come that shallow. Sharks don't come in Waikiki. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're everywhere. If the water is salty, there are sharks in it. Not just little sharks. There's big sharks. There's sharks with teeth. There's aggressive sharks. There's calm sharks. They're everywhere. Literally everywhere. That freaks some people out. But it should be comforting if they're everywhere and you don't even know it. It sounds freaky. It does. But it's not if they're not out to get you. All right? Like I said, if they were out to get you, they would get you. We're not stronger than sharks. We're not faster than sharks. A lot of times we're not bigger than sharks. They're superior in the water. They're superior in every single way. No doubt. Now, so when I tell people this story about me spearfishing in the middle of the night, that's the first thing I hear. Oh, aren't you scared of sharks? And I just look at them and I'm like, first off, have you ever swam in the ocean at night? Second off, have you ever seen a shark in the ocean at night? I'm going to guess no. That's just what I'm going to guess. Third, have you ever seen a shark eat anything in the middle of the night in the ocean? Definitely not. Now, what I was doing was actually it was one of the most incredible, beautiful experiences of my entire life. I was spearfishing with my two friends. One is like a world record holder for certain fish for spearfishing. He's the man. The stringer where you normally put the fish, like you tie it, put it through their gills. He has like a homemade copper wire that he just wraps around himself multiple times and just fills it with fish and just keeps it right on him in the middle of the night. Yeah, shark bait. That's him. And this is someone who does it all the time. Okay, still alive. He straps dead, bleeding fish to his chest in the middle of the night. Yeah, I did it too. These are just the ways. It's just what you do. And so we're going to the Mokes. Those are the two islands. If you've ever been to Oahu or in Lanikai, you can see the two islands. You might have hiked up the pillbox, taken your little Instagram picture. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful. Beautiful water, cool islands. And a lot of people kayak to them, paddleboard to them. And so we swim out to them in the middle of the night. It's a supermoon. Incredible. All right. We've got 15 foot, 20 feet maybe of visibility underwater without even turning our lights on. It's breathtaking. I don't even know what to say. Even telling a story, I don't know what to say. Because you're just there. You're like, what is happening? I can see underwater. You can see the moon rays reflecting off the sand. It's breathtaking. That's all it is. And I had a full wetsuit on for the first time ever. I've never worn a wetsuit. Because I normally don't need to. But it's nighttime, so it's a little colder. Got this wetsuit on. And the level of comfortability. I mean, I just want to be there forever. I'm just so at peace. It was incredible. We swim out to the islands. I've looked it up. I don't know, I think it was like 0.8 mile swim. But then we'd like figure 8 around them. It ended up being a lot of swimming. Because your basic needs go away. Right? We were in the water for 7 hours. Like all night. We didn't eat. We didn't drink water. You just forget about these things. You're just so caught up in it. Didn't see a single shark, by the way. That's how this story ends. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's not anything spectacular. You know, the whole thing is spectacular, but not in regards to sharks. So we do that, and we're getting tons of fish. We're loading up, and we decide it's time to start heading back. And so we try to stay together, especially at night. And it's a little easier because we have our flashlights, underwater lights. And so we're trying to all head back together. Swim in, it's pretty far, so like you start to get separated. I choose the wrong landmark because I could see like a dock light and a jet ski, which is what we put in by, which is the only beach shore. The rest is seawalls and houses. Nice houses. Fancy houses, like don't go in my yard houses. That is relevant soon. And the jet ski and dock light I was looking at were the wrong one. So here's where I'm supposed to be. I come out way over here. Don't know where my buddies are. Yeah, this is a big no-no. I don't support this. You want to stay with your friends, especially at night. It didn't happen that way. And at this point, I'm so gassed. When I get back, I can't swim to where I need to be. I'm like, I'm just going to get out. I'm so tired. I mean, I'm exhausted. I was like, I'll just walk. Because it's one road. I was like, I'll hit them eventually. So I get out, climb the seawall, and I'm in this yard. This yard's nice, y'all. I mean, I'm talking nice. I mean, it's dark, and I can still tell the grass is tip-top, pool, everything. And I'm just, like, looking, massive house. And then I'm looking in, like, the driveway. I'm, like, working my way around it. There's all these Escalades. Like, 3. I was like, who has 3 black Escalades? I was like, why do you have that many? Like, whatever. They just got that kind of money. You like a car, you get 3 of it, I guess. Whatever. I don't know what it's like, that money like that. You do whatever you want, I guess. But I can't get out. They got a gate and everything, They got a whole system to keep people out. Not to keep people in, but it also keeps people in. I was like, oh my gosh. Now I'm stuck in this yard. I've got my fins in my hand, underwater flashlight, fish, like a stringer full of fish, my spear gun. I mean, if someone sees me, who knows? Who knows what they do? I was like, oh my gosh. All right, I need to get out of here. Can't get over the gate. It's too big. And I go to where they keep their trash cans. And there's the way the gate was enclosed, like from the inside, you just pick up the board and open it. I was like, okay, I can do that. But then I can't shut it. So whoever's house that was, I left your gate wide open to your trash cans. I apologize. Desperate times. I do that, walk all the way back, meet up with my buddies, tell them, what just happened. I was like, hey, sorry, da-da-da. And they're like, oh, dude, that was Obama's house. I was like, what? like President Obama? And they're like, yeah. Like, he has a house over here. And they're like, it sounds like it was that one. I was like, oh. Well, that's crazy.